wire you were expecting, Mr. Hardwick.
Women should know better than to get into business.
Especially with you, Mr. Hardwick?
To Mrs. O'Neill. Dear lady, no mistake. £200 less £30 for old press. Final offer.
Mr. Hardwick, these came for you, for your attention. She has a cheek, Mr. Hardwick, after all the help you've been to her.
It's like Mrs. O'Neill is not the wilting violet I thought. Ever played chess, Plunkett?
Checkers?
Chess is a game of tactics.
So's checkers.
Checkers is a fool's game. Chess is for the thinking man. In all the years I've been playing, I can humbly say I've never been beaten. And I've never yet met a woman who could play.
She seems to be playing quite nicely at the moment.
Oh, yes, but her press is on its way, Plunkett. And it'll be in my hands soon. And when it is, check, mate. She's bluffing.
You hope. What now?
What now, Plunkett? It's a case of having nerves of steel. I didn't make money by being lily-livered.
She won't be sending a wire tonight, Mr. Hardwick. Looks like she's sticking to her word. The deal's off.
She can't run a newspaper without a press.
She's still got the old one.
Which will be in Blaine's Ravine by tonight. Come tomorrow, she won't be able to call the deal off. Yes, sir. I stand to make quite a tidy profit on this one.
A year's salary for some. Maybe even 2 years' salary. You know, I reckon I've been a part of this, Mr. Hardwick.
You know, I reckon you have too, Plunkett. All of sixpence worth.
We'll go back up to the livery and then I'll get a room at the hotel.
We can't leave the press by itself.
Oh, we gotta eat, mate. I think we both need a wash and a good night's sleep.
But Rob, this is Blaine's Ravine.
Michael, who's gonna walk off with a press that weighs half a ton? Huh? Yeah, all right. But I need a steak as big as a bullock. I'd like to send a wire to Mrs. O'Neill in Patterson's Ridge.
McGregor, is it?
Yeah, that's right.
I've got a wire for you somewhere. There you are.
Kathleen's dropped the price of the old press.
Mum would never do that.
Well, it seems Hardwick somehow talked her into it. It's going to pay even less with those parts missing. That's if it's worth anything at all now.
Why would anyone want to steal those parts anyhow?
Well, the only person to gain from it would be Hardwick himself.
Well, how do we prove it?
Takes a thief to catch a thief.
Do you know something about this?
Maybe something, maybe nothing. Depends.
How much?
A guinea.
5 shillings.
Done.
Dusty trip?
Yeah. Bit of a clean and some oil. As good as new.
I don't think so, Mr. McGregor. There appears to be some vital parts missing. Not worth a brass razoo to me now.
They were stolen last night.
You don't say. And I thought this was such a decent town.
Those parts are worthless without the press. My guess is whoever stole them will try and pass them on to you.
Look, I'll tell you what I'll do with you. I'll take it off your hands as scrap. I'll give you 5 quid for it. Best I can do. Call it a goodwill gesture.
Sounds fair enough to me.
There you go. £200 less 5, and you've got yourself a bargain.
Well, I've got the banknote right here. Just needs me to authorise it. Actually, before we finalise this, I better see that the new press is working all right.
But of course, the crank handle's missing.
Thought you said it was new.
I don't understand it. It was in perfect working order. The mongrels. Someone's stolen that crank handle.
Must have been the same people who robbed us.
What are you trying to pull?
Hey, look, I'm just the driver. I was told to pick up a new press in working order. If you can't deliver, then I guess the deal's off.
But Mrs. O'Neill and I have got an agreement.
Well, I'm sorry, Mrs. O'Neill will just have to get the old press fixed.
But I got the new press in especially for her.
Well, it was a waste of our time, too, coming all this way for nothing.
Well, if she has to get a press fixed, how about the new one?
You're talking about £200 for something that doesn't work.
Less 40 for the old press.
£60 was the offer.
50.
Nice meeting you, Mr. Hardwick.
All right. All right. £60. The original agreement. £60.
Sorry, Mr. Hardwick. See, there's been a few extra costs in getting the press here. Well, the dray needs repairing. Then there's our wages and hire of the dray.
I see you convinced them to buy your press. No doubt about it, Mr. Hardwick. When it comes to trading, there's none better. Must be all that chess you play.
You'll be a legend yourself soon.